Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut. What the hell is going on with Carlos Correa? The Mets going to sign him or what? Come on, let's get this going. This has been going on for 2 weeks already. Enough already. All this drama over a guy that's always hurt. He failed 2 physicals. Well, we're going to talk about it here at the Baseball Hut. At some point, we'll have this whole freaking thing resolved. Hopefully this week. If not this week, sometime before spring training. If not, sometime before opening day. Now that the holidays are over, hopefully now we can figure out what's going on with the Mets and Carlos Correa. As you know, he took a physical last week and a half ago. It's been so long now. I don't even remember how long he's been with the Mets. Or had not been with the Mets. But it's been so long now. It was 2 weeks that they signed him. And we've gotten no resolution on this issue that has popped up with his physical. He has a plate in his leg that's very close to his ankle. And I guess that has been an issue. It's an injury that he suffered back in 2014. And that seems to be a problem. Now, he had signed a contract with the San Francisco Giants. And their medical department flagged it, saying that, I guess, the same thing that the Mets medical department said, that it was, that there's a problem in terms of the long-term deal. Now, Correa posted an image a little while ago on his Instagram, I guess with one of his children wearing an I Love New York shirt. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We do know that he wants to come here. So we know that he wants to come here, but obviously the issue is this injury, and how do the Mets handle this with the insurance company? Are there going to be clauses in this contract that is going to discuss how the Mets are going to figure out what they're going to do if there's an injury to him long term, specifically with this leg? Scott Boras, his agent, has had these particular issues pop up in the recent past over the last 18, 19 years. The last time was in 2018 with the Boston Red Sox and J.D. Martinez. They signed a contract with him, but there was a problem, I guess, with his spine. I think it was his spine, if I remember right. And they had to do put some kind of clause into his contract. Also, we know from 2004, when the Tigers signed Ivan Rodriguez to a contract, that there was some kind of clause with him because he had an injury as well. So, at least we have an agent that has experience dealing with these particular kinds of things with insurance companies. So that is a good thing. Now, what kind of player is he going to be at third base in particular? Also there's rumors that he's talking about bulking up because he's going to be the third baseman on this team now for a long time. And how does his 6'4" frame handle the extra weight of muscle that he's going to put on his body? How is his leg going to handle that? These are some of the questions I would think the Mets have already. I think some of us will have for a very long time, especially if he signs this 12-year deal. Now, we'll learn more about this as we go along. There's going to be plenty of live streams here to discuss this stuff and discuss all the things the Mets plan on doing. I would mention this. They signed left-handed reliever T.J. McFarland to a minor league deal. He's a lefty. He actually pitched for Buck Showalter when Buck was in Baltimore, so Buck knows him. So these are the kinds of deals we're going to be looking at. We'll keep an eye on the outfield market. The Mets could probably use a left-handed hitting outfielder to balance out what the Mets have right now in that outfield. So the Mets have some things that need to be done. We also know of a rumor of Eduardo Escobar. Eduardo Escobar, believe it or not, was on the trade block. And he did not get moved. The rumor that he was going to go to Miami. But that changed the second that the Marlins signed Gene Segura to play third. So there's some things that are sort of waiting in the wings in terms of what the Mets are trying to do in other areas. So maybe they trade Carrasco, they trade Eduardo, which I don't like, Escobar to another team for a pitcher. You can replace Carrasco with a younger guy. But we'll see how this goes along and how this works out. So again, please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. If you're for Correa being here, subscribe to the channel. If you're against it, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. So thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.